Hey guys, Sixx here. You know, when I was 16 years old, 16, I was incarcerated in California Youth Authority. That's my bird, Dynamo, and he is Dynamo. But during that time, I would get my commissary for my snacks and deodorant or whatever else I needed to buy by writing poetry and drawing little art on the side of people's envelopes that they'd mail to their wives and their girlfriends. I want to talk about that today. Poetry, AI, writing music, writing lyrics. That's the subject of today. Hey everybody, I want to introduce you to my little baby. This is Baby. Come here, baby. Come here, honey. See how she just comes over and gets right up in my arm? This is Baby. She is my sweet, and we're going to take her in and give her something to eat right now. Oh yeah, and then just say, here you go, baby. Get in there. Get what you want. You know, she's like, I don't want to. I just want to be held. Oh, there we go. She is the sweetest thing. We do this with all of our birds. That's why we have the happiest birds here at the Sweet Sixx Farms. That's why our music's so chill. It's because we're chill and we're surrounded by lovely animals.
Watch out, sweetheart. I don't want to step on my little angel.
You know, recently my sister Tammy from Mulahey, she came up and was visiting with us, and we were at our friend's house, and Larry and Ophelia, and we're over there hanging out at their pad, and she's sitting on the couch with me, and I think Larry's off making drinks, and Ophelia's in the kitchen, and you know, so we're just kind of hanging out there, and my sister starts telling me, she goes, you remember, because we were talking about a song that I had just written and something we had just released, and she goes, you remember when you were young and I would come visit you with Mom, and how you would always have money because you were writing poetry and doing lyrics and songs and things for other people's wives and girlfriends? Well, that was 45, almost 50 years ago, if you can believe it. Anyways, that was my hustle back then. That was what I had. That was what I had to offer. And I've kind of been doing it my whole life, and I never remembered that. Completely had forgotten until my sister brought it up. It's just hilarious how that works. As my sister reminded me of the fact that I had always had a way with lyrics and a way with writing lines and words and putting things together like that, and it made me feel very proud. So now here it is, 45 years later, I'm still trying to make a living writing lyrics and words, and it's still my hustle after all these years. It's hard to believe, but now things are changing. Only now, AI can do the same thing in seconds for anybody with no skills, no history, no nothing. You don't even have to come up with an idea. Just tell it, I need this. Give me lyrics for a song. And blah, it just vomits it out. Am I complaining? Not really, I don't think. Probably a little bit, but it's more about just wondering. Does this make me obsolete, or does this make me more personal, more real, more rare? I mean, what do you think about that? Is there going to be a differentiation between what, how are you going to know what's written by somebody else? Is it hokey? I mean, I don't know what the difference is going to be. So maybe the skill isn't anything, and I don't know anymore. It's kind of confusing, but leave your comments. Let me know what you think. This is an experiment, right? So my question is, and would be, can AI write with 45 years of experience? Or is it truly experiences? But it's taken in the entire globe, and it's taken all that information and doing a mashup of it. Does that mean it's actually providing, and does it have that experience? Of course it doesn't really have that experience. Maybe the value now isn't necessarily the words, but the life behind those words. Tell me what you think. Leave your comment down below. And until the next time, this is Sixx, so pass something good forwards. Pass some lyrics forward, some poetry, some love, some hugs, whatever you got, pass it forward and improve somebody else's day. And until the next time, this is Sixx, and make it a great Baja day.
Tick, tick, tick is the